Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Before we start my presentation, let me introduce myself first. My name is Arinda from 3BC class, student number 10. Today I would like to presenting a journal article from Journal of Inquiry-Based Activities JIBA or Arastin Matemeli Etkinlik Dergisi ETED, volume number 10, issue number 1, page 1 until 17, and has been published in 20th of January 2020. First of all, good for us to know the purpose first of this journal where is in this abstract section. The aim of this action research is to examine the effects of creative drama activities used in a 7th grade English course to improve speaking skills. Accordingly, the study sought to answer the following research question. How can the students' speaking skills be improved? The idea that creative drama activities could improve speaking skills and that this improvement may help students develop positive attitudes toward the course form the theoretical foundation of the action plan. The study lasts 10 weeks before and after the implementation. An attitude scale and a speaking exam were administered to the student. Creative drama activities were implemented for 8 weeks. The quantitative data were analyzed through pair sample t-tests. An inductive approach was adapted for the analysis of the qualitative data. It was found that the creative drama activities improved the speaking skills of students, and this improvement positively affected the attitudes toward the course. Now we move to the introduction. First, did you know what is language? In general, language is principal method of human communication consisting of words used in a structured and conventional way, conveyed by speech, writing, or gesture. Language is the most important means of communication. The importance of foreign language teaching is increasing in a rapidly globalizing world. It is necessary to learn and speak at least one foreign language. People in different countries can communicate with each other through foreign language. In today's world, communication in the mother tongue is not sufficient, and a universal language such as English should be known. So it is important to learn to speak English fluently as it is accepted as an intercultural and common language in the world. Also to make the communication easier to understand each other. Second, what is speaking? Speaking is a necessary skill for oral communication in foreign language teaching. Individuals engage in verbal communication while speaking with other people or giving a one-sided speech. It is a skill that individuals should have in order to express their feelings and thought effectively in a foreign language. According to Kai in 2006, speaking skills play an important role in second language teaching. Despite this importance, these skills has not been given due importance for years, and activities such as memorizing dialogues has been performed. And last but not least, what is creative drama? So, creative drama is especially in education is to act out any subject by using techniques such as improvisation and role playing. Participants act based on their background and experience. It seems as one of the effective ways of expressing oneself without any restriction. Now, we know the basic things of this journal, and in my opinion, there is something that might be related to us, especially who study English. That is why people are scared to speak English, even they are know the basic and how to speak in English. Aren't you curious about it? It because many people are afraid of making mistakes while speaking a foreign language because they cannot plan their speech beforehand. However, for other skill it is possible to correct or edit. There are many factors such as affective factors, fear of making mistakes, anxiety, attitude, lack of vocabulary, lack of practice, that if affects students' speaking skills. It hinders improvement in speaking skills. Then, what is the other factors? Also, the learners do not have the opportunity to watch channels, movie, or listen to song in English. The only place they are exposed to language is the classroom environment. The saddest part is when they are trying to speak in English, they just got a judgment from others about their grammar or pronounce. The students should be able to communicate with their friend and participate in different activities under teacher guidance. The teacher have data like teachers should use group work in speaking activities, ensure that the language is easily comprehended and produced by students. Choose topics to increase interest and help students speak the target language. They can prepare materials for speaking skills according to the needs, interests, levels, and skills of the students. The teacher should tell the students that they shouldn't worry about mistakes they can make and should provide the student with the necessary motivation. That is what I can tell you about our problems to improve our English or foreign language. Now, we are moved to why it is have to be creative drama. There may be no single best method in language teaching. Different methods can help students to learn the language better and increase their expectation too, such as brainstorming, discussion, storytelling, role play, simulation, interviews, card games, painting, language games, photo identification, story completion, techniques. Almost everything can be used to acquire speaking skills. In creative drama, there are processes such as the discovery of new thought, the development of thoughts, the establishment of new relation between thoughts, and the expression of these thoughts and feelings. Creative drama is a good option for teaching language in a meaningful way. It helps improve problem solving and communication skills. Thus, language is used in a meaningful. Children have their own dream world, and creative drama help us to express our feeling by making us feel safe. So they can communicate it easily in other language. The contribution of creative drama to language education is quite high. It provides the ability to express himself or herself, improve vocabulary, pay attention to stress, intonation, and speed while speaking, and help improve listening, speaking skills, and understanding. Okay, like what we read from the abstract section about the purpose of this journal, the purpose of the research in this journal is the main purpose of this research is to find an answer to the question, how can the students' speaking skills be improved? At the end of the review, it was considered that creative drama activities could improve speaking skills. This development could positively affect student attitude towards the course. Positive attitude could enable students to succeed in the following speaking tasks. Okay, now implementation of activities. The implementation was carried out in the 6 parties and 7 supervision units of the primary school English language teaching program. Lesson plans including creative drama activities were designed in order to help the student gain the speaking skill of these units. Participants were students in the first others class. The students were attending the 7th grade at the time of the study. There were 21 students, 12 boys and 9 girls in the classroom. Ethical commit and all necessary official permission were obtained for the study. Then data collection tools used in the process 10 weeks. There are speaking exam, speaking rubric, the scale of attitudes toward English course, research diary, and lessons plans. What is speaking exam is a test that is used to measure the student ability to reach their speaking skill acquisition in the curriculum. And speaking rubric, developed by Etter 2006, was used to score the student speaking performance. And speaking rubric includes comprehensibility, grammar, vocabulary, and fluency section. And the scale of attitude toward English course is a 5-point Likert type scale consisting of 3 factors and 27 items. These factors are positive attitude towards English course, and negative attitude toward English course, and negative attitude towards learning English. The research diary is a notebook used by first author to record her observation, thoughts, and students' views related to the process. The notes in the diary were written on a computer, and an 18-page note was created. And evaluation of the process. They have attitude towards of the course. According to this result, we can say that there is a significant increase in the students' positive attitudes about the course, and there are changes in their negative attitudes about the English course and learning English in the desired direction. In other words, it could be stated that there are positive developments in student attitudes towards English lesson after creative drama activities. Observation, thoughts, and student opinions on the procedure. Positive development in speaking skills. The student also start that their excitement and fears decrease, and they could talk more easily thanks to the implementation. For example, student E said, "We talk to each other and form sentences more easily during the preparation for our pace." And positive development towards of the course. There are many student comments on motivation for the course. For example, student C said, "It was great to play the Little Red Riding Hood. We also tried harder to speak English. I love English lesson." Student R said, "We were happy to make our own costumes for the role play. Speaking English was sometimes difficult, but seeing that I could speak made me more connected to the lesson." So it's a really good news. And finally, we arrive to the conclusion and suggestion. At the end of the review, it was concluded that creative drama activities could improve speaking skills. This development could positively affect student attitudes towards the course, and positive attitude could enable students to succeed in the follow-up speech text. One of the results of the current study is that at the end of the creative drama activities, the students' speaking skills improve significantly compared to their skills at the beginning of the activities. Another result is that the students' attitude towards the course positively changed throughout the course of the activities. The findings obtained from the research diary also supported these results. And learning takes place by engaging in what is to be learned. Creative drama activities push all students, those who speak less or not all, to speak because they have a role. Their role is to play a person or a thing, that is, they will talk. This role also requires learning vocabulary. The increase in vocabulary can also increase the desires to speak. The implementation of creative drama, both as a method itself and as positive effect on speaking skills, seem to affect the attitude towards the course positively, considering the mentioned characteristic of the method, being active, feeling comfortable, etc. It is expected to have a positive effect of the attitude towards the course. The result of this study suggests that creative drama activities can be used to improve English speaking skills. Teachers can use these methods to help students speak English fluently and confidently. Although time might be a major obstacle, especially in crowded classes, this study recommends that creative drama is used at least in teaching and the critical standards related to speaking. Okay, that I think that's all that I can tell to you guys, and I got a quote from Mary Ann Radmacher. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is the little voice at the end of the day that says, I'll try again tomorrow. So I'm sorry about my mistake about my pronouns or grammar or my presentation that not perfect. I'm so sorry about that, and thank you for your attention. See you next time. Have a good day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.